trouble. Is somebody hearing me? God must one way, somewhere, somehow give you a helper. If not, what will happen? You'll be in trouble. Jesus told his disciples, he told them, go into the city. You will meet a man at the middle of the city, carrying a pitcher of water. Jesus said, follow him. Are you getting me? What was he saying? Follow him, he is your help. Tell somebody, follow him is your helper. Lazarus died because he had no helper. Many businesses have died because nobody to help the business. So many marriages have died because nobody's there to help the marriage with words of encouragement. So many brothers in their house are dying because nobody's there to tap them on the back and say, brother, you can make it. Just carry on. Many of them are dead, but they are still working. Is somebody hearing me? So many ladies have died long time ago because their age of marriage has passed. And they have become a mockery in the city. And nobody's there to encourage them and tell them, sister, tomorrow is great. Just carry on. I don't know what has died in your life. I manifest as the Joshua of your prophecy. I prophesy to you, you will not die. That thing is coming back to life. I say it's coming back to life. I say it's coming back to life. I say it's coming back to life. Somebody set your leg and shout fire. When there are no helpers, many things die in our lives. Is somebody hearing me? Listen, brother. No matter how talented or gifted you are, until your helpers appear, what God has made you or created you to be, you can never become. Is somebody hearing me? I will keep saying this. Nobody appeared in Malaysia as a hero. How many of you appeared here as a hero? Automatically, the moment you landed, you became a hero. Everybody was hailing you. Bros, now you. Huh? How many of you, just like me, when you entered, somebody from the airport controlled you. Somebody gave you a taxi number. And they controlled you, like they accommodated you in their apartment. And they made some sushi and gave you ofoko that is not well done. You know, the ones we use tomato. Are you getting me and cook? How many of you people accommodated you? How many of you somebody somehow gave you 10 ringgit to buy a top up and make some calls? Help! Without that help in that level, I don't think that many of us would have been here today. Life becomes a frustration when helpers are not available. Life becomes a mockery, a nuisance when helpers are not available. Your destiny becomes too far from you when there are no helpers in view. When helpers are not in view, David was in a situation, I call it an unpalatable situation, that did not want him to move forward. A prophecy came that David was the king of Israel. King Samuel anointed him. Everybody saw that this man is the king. It took him 13 years to mount his throne. In between the 17 years and the 13 years, David went through many things. A king, but a slave, a wanderer. He was wandering from one forest to another forest. And people were making mockery of him. Listen, brother. Until people make mockery of you, you have not started. Listen. If Penang never laugh at you, your Samuel will never come. Listen, you need to encourage yourself. You see those people that are mocking you, they are your fans. Tomorrow, God will turn them to your fans. They will be the ones to hail you. They will be hailing you. You're not getting what I'm saying. Listen, if they are, I told him something. Hear me, I'm going to somewhere. I told him, anytime you go through pain, it's a sign that the baby is about to come out. I don't know how many of us who are nursing mothers here. When you enter the labor room, it's a sign that something important, something great is about to come out. Baby, why you go through the things you are going through is because there is something great you are carrying. That is why people can look at you in the eyes and tell you you are nobody. That is why they mock you. That is why they ridicule you. That is why they laugh at you, because something great is about to come out.
Pastor, right now.
And that is why you see some women, they push. 9 months is not easy. Are you getting me? And when they enter the labor room, they receive a lot of beating. I've prayed in the labor room before. You see some nursing, some midwives, midwife mothers, they will come to be them, come and deliver. You see some women, they are crying. You see some women vomiting some words that are not supposed to be heard. They say, this man is a foolish man. You are a wicked man. You are the one that gave me this. And God will punish you. Women, am I saying the truth? Because of what? Pain of delivery. Baby, why sometimes you don't look happy is because you are carrying something. Why you look frustrated sometimes is because there is something great you carry. Why things are not working the way you want is because you are carrying something, and the devil will do everything to stop you. But can I tell you, you are unstoppable?
You are right, sir.
No matter the pain of labor, a woman must deliver. If you don't deliver, normal, they will cut you. Can I come as a midwife of your delivery, of your destiny? I cut you today in the name of Jesus. I command your baby to come out. I command your breakthrough to come out. I command your blessings to come out. I command your success to come out. I command your life to come out. I command your marriage to come out. Somebody shout fire. Where is my helper? 13 years for a prophecy to come to pass. David one day sat down. He looked God in the eyes. David asked God, he said, you gave me prophecy 13 years ago. I've been wondering, Saul is trying to kill me. How many of you know when you carry something great, people will want to kill you? Huh? And the people that want to kill you are not strangers. They are people that knows you very well. Because they have seen where you're going to. They want to terminate you. David started running from Saul. One day David, follow me, I'm closing. David sat down and asked God. He said, where will my help? He said, Baba God, I don't serve you. I don't come to church. Everything pastor asked me to do, I've been doing. And yet nothing is working. How many of you have asked God this kind of question? You have prayed on bended knees. 7 days dry fasting, you joined us. 30 days fasting, you joined us. Crossover, you joined us. Offering, you gave your offering. Your tithe, you are paying it. The little you can. But yet, it looks as if the whole hell has been broken loose against you. It's a sign that you are carrying something, brother. Unripe mangoes do not attract stones. Are you getting me? It is mango that is ripe. That is one that people throw stones at. Brother, on earth, if you don't carry anything, if you're a mumu, nobody will bother about you. How many of you have seen him beside before? How many of you worry about him beside? Nobody cares because they are not carrying anything. But anytime you get up and tell people your dream, hell will break loose. Joseph told his brothers his dreams. They started fighting him. They say, look at this one, dreamer. You saw us bowing to you. You small boy. Is somebody hearing me? David asked God, he said, where is my help? He said, I will lift up my eyes unto the hills. He said, from whence will help come from? I've looked for my contact in Qatar. I've looked in United Arab Emirates. I've looked in Kuwait. I've looked in America. I've searched in Malaysia. I even searched in Penang. I even met a woman in the lift. And I thought was going to help me. She called me for some days. And after some time, she stopped picking my call. God, where will help come from? Can you look at somebody? Tell him that help is coming from the Lord. Tell him today. I can tell you, tell him today. Help is coming for you. Help is coming for you. I am closing. Why they were crying? Let me go back to my text. Why they were crying for Lazarus that died? Many of you here, your Lazarus is dead. Is somebody hearing me? Your Lazarus is dead. You know, sometimes when we speak some things here, some people think it's a joke. Are you getting what I'm saying? A brother came to my wedding. You know the brother now, you came with him. Are you getting me? If you saw the car he came with. This was a brother that I called one day. I told him I saw you walking like a snail. I laid hands on him. And I prophesied, I said, it shall come to pass. When he came to my wedding, you see his car. You know there's some cars we call cars and some are motor. Yes. Some people drive motor, while some people are driving car. After today you drive a car. Every motor in your hand, I take it from you. I give you a car. I say I give you a car. I give you a car. You know, motor will always stop you on the road. The first car I received in Malaysia, an Indian woman gave me. Indians here, don't be angry. That car gave me sorrow. I was going to UPM in KL. You know, with some guys. I was going to watch some football. Along the road, it was my own car that quenched on the way. My motor. You know, I didn't know how to come out from the car. You know, Malaysians, everybody was running at me. I said, these people will not understand me. When I came out from the car, I felt bad. Even some guys that were with me, they started mocking me. He said, man of God, which kind of car did this? Do you know when things go wrong, people know how to analyze it. They know how to analyze you. They will either say it's your sin, or what your father committed, or you did some things, why things are going bad for you. When I come out, I cried. I told God, if this car is not for me, take it from me, please. This motor. Do you know, after some days, the owner of the car came and took the car. I was happy. The car was drinking money. No, not eating, it was drinking. You know, when you eat very easy. But when you drink, whoa. So the thing was drinking money from my hand. May God remove your motor from you. And give you a car. Now, Lazarus is dead. Jesus entered. Listen. Follow me. Do you know the meaning of Lazarus? Lazarus means a helpless man. Is there anybody here that answers Lazarus? The meaning of Lazarus, according to Bible dictionary, Lazarus means a helpless man. A man who has no helper. No wonder they call Jesus, he wouldn't come. Your name determines your aim on earth. If you are unaim, you have no aim on earth. Take your name. Many of you answer Python. Many of you answer Terminator. Many of you answer so many names, Magadaru. Is somebody hearing me? Listen, take your The Bible said when the second wife of Jacob gave birth, Jacob was not around. And when the woman was dying, the woman called the baby Benoni, meaning the son of Ben. I gave birth to him in Ben. And when Jacob came on the scene, they told Jacob that your wife is dead. Jacob said, it's okay, I don't care about the death. What name did she call this son? They told him that the name he gave him was Benoni. Jacob said, no, he shall not be called Benoni. His name shall be called Benjamin, the son of my right hand. Because Jacob knew what a bad name could do to a destiny. Jacob's name scattered his life for so many years. That was why when he met the angel, he had an encounter with God. The angel asked him, what is your name? He said, my name is Jacob. He said, no. In the archives of eternity, there is no name like Jacob. From today, your name shall be called Esau. Can I prophesy to somebody? Under the mandate of the prophetic, I give you a name today. After today, your name shall be called blessing. Your name shall be called breakthrough. Your name shall be called a miracle. Your name shall be called prosperity. Your name shall be called open door. Your name shall be called signs and wonders. Jesus